Sorry, I'm talking to my puppy. Her name is Royal. So when I say Royal, you know what I'm talking about her. Uh, Hola, bonjour, bon morning, ni hao, assalamu alaikum, ching tao, nege def, bon morning, shay shay, uh, and grand rising. I think I said that already. Anyway, welcome to, yeah, I said it. I am your host, Kaya. And today I'm just gonna discuss, uh, them trying to kill us and how we should not fall for it. We have to come together. Anyway, grab your drink, your sandwich, your fries, your wine, your tree, your slippers, your food, whatever you need to make yourself comfortable in the environment you're in to enjoy my video. Go ahead and do that. And I'll meet you back here in a little. My breakfast sandwich. I was eating my fish sandwich. Before I move along, I want to apologize how quickly I left from the last video. But I thought it was my god brother, but it was actually my cousin. But they both have life, and they both innocent. That's the crazy part about it. So I had to answer my phone because I missed one of their phone calls yesterday, which was probably my cousin. But yeah, moving along. So I just feel like, wait a minute, I need to get up in here. Make sure. Let's see. Give me a second. All right, I'm in here. Up in here. Oh, let me like my own video because I do love myself. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I gotta be my own cheerleader. You feel me? Sometimes you gotta be your own hype person. Shit, and I'm definitely a hype person. Like I'll be hyping it up. Like they be like, "Oh, she doing too much," but look, shit, I'm trying to help you out. I don't have to do anything, but people weird in the wrong ways. All right, I'm in here. All right, so I mean, the universe wanted me to let you guys know. Wow, and I said it in plenty of my videos. Like I say that in a lot of my videos. You know, we have to come together. We can't be fighting and stuff like that. Like we have to find a start point. We have to all find somewhere to start. Doing the line dances, look how easy that was. Everybody came together for a dance move. Nobody feels um overshined or nothing unless you dealing with somebody who doing some fancy moves. You know what I'm saying? But everybody learned the electric slide together, and it was unity. And at that moment, I'm being honest, I was young, but I assumed that, and I don't want to think it was sick for me to assume that, but I assumed that the world was like heading towards unity. I'm like, oh, everybody doing the same dance together. That's something to talk about and help each other do some other moves and things like that. I just thought that was what was going to happen. But as I got older, I'm like, Dad, well, okay, everybody know how to do the electric slide. Everybody, doing the same dance. Everybody getting along and everything. But yet we're, you know, we're still not unified, and I'm confused about this. I mean, it doesn't take a rocket science to get along with somebody and to not do evil to somebody. Like, it cannot be that hard. I've been on that side, and you can actually want to do good. Want another one, Mama? Yeah. Sorry, I give my baby a treat. I cannot eat. I'm not allowed to eat unless I give her a snack or something, or and I already fed her. I didn't eat when I fed her. Now she. So yeah, so I'm just not understanding why we can't come together. I mean, why the hell does it take somebody to lose their life for people to come halfway? Excuse me, halfway together. That wasn't a deliverance bird. I was eating a sandwich. But why? That's my question. Why? And my second question is a first question to the crackers. What makes you guys so entitled to be malicious and so evil and just vindictive and just unethical? Like, just what gives you the right? I just need somebody to answer that for me. What gives you the right to think that you're obligated to take what's ours, which you will never in your entire life, pathetic ass spirit, because you don't have a soul. Ooh, why? Why? I just need y'all crackers to answer that for me. You will never get anything from us. I had to stop myself. Woosah in the middle of that. You will never be us. You will never get it. I don't care how much you implement it. It don't belong to you. Never. And when Mother Earth and um the sun, the masculine energy, the male, the knowledge, the wisdom, the strength, when they both come together, you the fuck out of here. And I was just talking to my cousin too. And he like, yo, I guess I sound racist to him. And, because a lot of people forget that I'm mixed, you know, they just see that I'm dark. But you know, he was like, oh, well, I'm not racist. And I didn't even want to argue with him. Cause he in jail. He only got a certain amount of time to talk, you know. Cause they just talked to me on the free zone because I don't be want to talk that long or whatever. And I look, I don't want to talk that long, you know, because the last thing you want to do is be upsetting people that's in jail. Like, it's just not a good thing to do. You know what I mean? But I wanted to say, look, I ain't racist. But how can I argue with that when I sound like that? But it's not that. It's just that I just feel like y'all in the same bucket. The good ones, if you're not sitting down and trying to get the hillbillies to get they foot off our neck, then y'all right along with them. And at the end of the day, that's just what it is. That's how I feel. No, I'm not racist. I'm not. I'm not racist. But I have to make myself feel like this towards these people because enough is enough. And me doing that makes me move more, makes me express myself more, makes me do what I'm doing right now. Period. Because I wasn't thinking about being a white, which I was trying my hardest to stay away from this shit. And then the moment I got sick and tired when this all these fake weeds start going around the world dropping people dead, if you know what I mean, because I don't want my video taken down for saying that the word, yeah, the c word. Yeah, 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 yeah. So I call it, fake weave hair. But oh, I'm sorry, mamas. Oh, I didn't see you right there. I so sorry. What the story? That's the story. What's the story? But I had it's the phone. That's it. I gave you two. That's it. No more. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No. Go over there, mama. You like no, she like nope. Oh, happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Grand Rising King. But I'm just not understanding why we can't come together. I mean, And then, and you know what's the part that pisses me off? I'm starting to stutter because I want to say some other like foul shit, but I'm just trying not to. But I just don't understand how we know their intentions. We know we now are aware of what's going on, but yet it's not getting better. It's like motherfuckers is getting worse. Now you got niggas doing cracker shit now, killing their families and shit. Like, what the hell is going on here? Killing themselves and all that. We don't do that. That's not what we do. It's just not what black people do. Brown people, golden. You know, I've been trying to get myself out of saying black because for real, my fucking puppy is black and I'm brown. But these crackers call us black. They just so fucking dumb. Yeah, we're dark. We're black matter. Black matter. Matter to God. It's just I'm just trying to figure it out. Why? Why can't we come together? Every race can come together. They don't give a fuck if they just shot each other and beat each other in the head and brains splattered out over a bone. They gonna come together. And then they go back to beating each other in the brain for a chicken bone with no meat on it, just a bone. The savages that they are, you know. I just don't get it. I really don't. And it's so odd how I took long. I apologize because I was supposed to been did this video on the 27th or something like that. And then I was watching oh my God, what's his name? B. Oh shit. Let me see. Let me look it up. Cause that lady, it just made me, you know, get up on myself and do the video. Wait a minute, where was it? Hold up. Let me see. Oh, Beyond 5D. Shout outs to his channel, very good, very interesting channel. If you don't follow him, you don't have to follow, but go by there, yo, and check out a couple of videos. I'm telling you, you'll love it. And I already had this video prepped. See what this is a prime example when I was saying in a previous video today that I did. What I say? I said that sometimes I'm late on my videos, but the universe gotta lead me to, do it. I can put up there all day that I'm gonna go live, but if the universe is not allowing me to do it, then I just don't do it. And I didn't do it. But when I went on his channel, knowing that I got old videos that I scheduled and didn't even do, right? So I turned around, I'm still looking at everybody else fucking shit, right? Which I'm proud I did. And lo and behold, when I went to his channel and clicked on that video, the sister, the goddess, was giving an amazing message about the household, which I was like, oh hell yeah. I said, wait a minute, I know I got something that I was supposed to post that's cohesive with that. You feel me? And voila, 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 voila. Look at that. So I said, oh, this the video right here. So I clicked on it and changed the time on my video. But this video was actually scheduled for um, the 27th, prior sooner than that. It was late. Let me see. Oh, I can't go out of here. But I think I have two more videos that I did not do yet that was past due that I didn't do. But that tells you, well, it tells me that I'm on the right track because my life and my journey isn't for you to know a goddamn thing. But if you're willing to, then hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. But that was a prime example. But back to the message. Um, and I agree with her everything. That she said. Now I would say everything because and when you want to go back a little further, we were here before the men. But hey, wait a minute. But then I started thinking, hold up, maybe the men had been here first. I mean, we just trying to put pieces together. Who says who's really right? All we know is we get downloads from the universe. So, and I noticed that the universe gives me more and more pieces, and then it is not contradictory. It's just that the spirit just enlightens it a little bit more because they see that you didn't really fully understand it. So they, conjure up ways and waves and frequencies where you can eventually run into that knowledge maybe a couple years later. maybe a week later, maybe instantly. It's just it depends on you. It depends on it depends on a lot. Okay, but just know it's just not about you. Okay, everybody walking around thinking it's all about you because I have that issue. I'm a Leo, so you know, a motherfucker be talking and I swear it's about me. Like, wait a minute. And they like, ain't nobody talking about you. So sometimes you know, I just know I'm a big factor that, I just how can't you not talk about me? You know? So I think I better get out my head a little bit. But that's why I said I walk around looking the way I look on purpose because I have to humble myself, when it comes to that. I was a little conceited, you know, a little feminine conceited female tomboy, so I wasn't conceited where I just looked down at people, only people that I knew didn't like me and shit like that. And I really give them a taste of that conceitedness. But for the most part, yeah. So me walking around, just throwing shit on, looking like the Puerto Ricans when they first came over here in the 80s and shit. Not now, but in the 80s. That's how I've been dressing. I don't give a damn. I know I got closets and drawers full of clothes. I can care less what the fuck somebody think sometimes, because sometimes I do. That's why I got to get to a point where I don't care at all. So God is doing wonderful things, and plus it keeps me safe. I don't have to be a target because motherfuckers is attacking people like crazy. I mean, let's be clear here. I'm in Philly, you feel me? And it's not all that sweet here. So I don't be trying to attract no negativity and nobody, and attracting niggas is negativity because it's the wrong person because I'm not ready. And like I said, I ain't gonna be dating till like another year. Oh, well, maybe as I feel like I'm mentally ready, because like I said in previous videos, I am a man beater and I have to get rid of that. I can't be going around fucking smacking no nigga up. I just need to just leave a motherfucker alone if they're gonna take me out my femininity. You feel me? So I have to learn how to do that because I will smack the shit out of a nigga. For real. And that's not cool. And I'm not condoning that because it's not right. And that's what I loved about that lady, what she was saying. Because in my household, my mother taught me how to respect a man. My mother never taught me how to disrespect no fucking man and shit. I grew up with a father. My father didn't fuck my mother and leave her. They were married. Okay. So, and then she kidnapped us and he hunted us down and found us, and she just did whatever she could to keep him away. Police, restraining orders, all that shit. When we was too young to just know how to get from there to his house. Cause trust me, if I did, I would have fucking did it. But yeah, so he used to just come kidnap us from school and things like that. So, a father that didn't care wouldn't be doing that shit. So he died shortly after that. And that's how I knew that family was important. You know, I know how important it is to have a father and a mother. Excuse me, y'all. And that's why I just want to help. I mean, these kids is walking around, yo, they fucking lost. Like my neighbor, the guy I was talking about with the shrimps, and how I just stopped speaking to him, but I still was being nice to his daughter, feeding her and shit. And the girl ran away from home. And I just couldn't understand it. He's not even her real father. Um, but she had two fathers, which is amazing. But she lived with the one that's not her father, and she ran away the other day. That last time I seen her was when she left my house, and I made sure she got in the house, and she went in the house, did what I even fed her. She cooked her own breakfast, whatever she wanted to cook, she cooked, and then you know she went home. After I talked to her father because she was cooking, I was like, "Call your father." I just don't understand how somebody had this little girl in their house. But she called her mother because her mother don't know what's going on. Anyway, the white cop came, the cracker cop came. He didn't even knock on the door loud. I didn't even hear him knocking on the door. I just happened to be sitting outside with my wine, my cheese, my olives, and my weed. Who that wrong? Anyway, I had to think of something, y'all. I had to change the subject off of my father and stuff because I ain't want to be. I'm a crybaby, so I'm emotional. And Um, so I called the father, and I'm like, yo, after the no, the cop, I was like, you gotta knock on the basement door because he probably can't hear you. And he looked at me like, bitch, I ain't doing none of that shit. And normally cops, they would take they blackjack or whatever and knock on the door. You can look, they banging on your door. That man, that cracker did not do that because he didn't give a fuck about finding that nigga. Mhm. You know, so I just had to come out of my tears and share that. But yeah, so I called him and cursed him out. Like he said, I called him 4 hours ago. So what? Have your door fucking open. You got to understand, you calling the KKK, okay? The KKK, the house niggas and the Shambo niggas, which is the Popo, okay? You're calling them motherfuckers, and you're black. Bitch, keep your door open. Lock your screen. That's it. Because they don't have the right to just walk in your home, whether you call them or not. You have to invite them in, the demons in. Like vampires, you got to invite them in. Oh, damn. Thank you for that, God. And then, yeah, and know that too. When the cops come to your house, keep the motherfuckers outside. Don't let them in your house. Because whether you're the victim or not, they already looking around trying to find some shit to lock your ass up about. Okay? I've been vision popping pictures about random can tell what is that. Wait a minute. I've been vision pop picture. Huh? I don't understand. I've been vision pop picture. I'm an old head. Well, I don't know what that means about random. Can tell what is that. You have to. Oh, excuse me, deliverance. Now that was deliverance. You have to let me know. See, just when I was about to get sad and all that, well, I did get sad for a second, y'all. I got delivered from that. Isn't that crazy? And it comes back, comes back. But I feel like it's very important to have a man in the household. Like I said, in my household, the man ate first, the man ate the most, and the youngest to the oldest ate, and the women eat last. That's how I was raised. I don't know about any of you guys. I don't know where my mother got it from. I don't know if she got it from her mother, and her mother got it from my great grandmother, which is Native. So I don't know if it's a Native American thing or I don't know. I don't know, but that's how we was raised. But I know how important it is to have a male in the household. Like my oldest brother, well, not my oldest brother, but I had two brothers, one deceased, but he was the oldest, the middle child. And he was around my age. We all 2 years apart. And um, well, I think my youngest brother and my middle brother, my two brothers, I think they 4 years apart because I had a sister and she was after the middle brother. I think she was after me. No, because he was here. I think it was me, then her, or me, then him, then her. But he kind of knew how to be a man. That feminine energy didn't really cling to him as much. Versus my youngest brother, who was molesting my little cousin. So yeah, he was young. So my mother had a boyfriend at the time, and he was touching me. So it was all sick shit. But he was more exposed to my brother under me was more exposed to the family oriented lifestyle. So you know he was more masculine um, than the youngest. But moving along, bless his dead soul. But it is what it is, right? Hey, that's what dead people are for, right? To help us rise and to learn and to grow, right? Which they are now ancestors. So yeah, but I feel like it's important. And maybe when we work on our household, then we can work on unifying. I mean, I just can't understand how we just can't get it together. I mean, yeah, I done been on plenty of channels, and listening to people, and I'm not the only one. I'm far from the, one that's saying it. Like, It's so many influencers saying this, and yet y'all motherfucker, father fucker, animal fuckers, dumb ass fuckers just still don't fucking get it. You still don't fucking get it. Helping out the demons is playing part as well. Conspiracy, dumbasses. You know they doing fuck shit. You know that motherfucker about to go kill that motherfucker or shoot that motherfucker, but you ain't say nothing. And then depending on what the reward is, you snitching on their asses. I mean, I'm just confused here. I'm confused. And I shouldn't be. I should not be confused. And nor should you. It's fucking simple. I mean, if you can't fight these demons within, then what the fuck, yo? And when I say what the fuck, I'm speechless. You come to tell me you can't even confront your own damn self? Because I know I do. I'm like, oh, don't play with me, bitch. I even tell my higher self, bitch, when I get up there, I'm gonna smack the shit out of you, hoe. Like that ass. Like I'm not condoning y'all to talk to your higher self like that, but that's what the fuck I do from time to motherfucking time. Bitch, I'ma fuck you up. And then even though, because I used to say I'ma kill your ass. And then God said, then you're just killing yourself. So I'm just gonna smack that bitch up. I'm just gonna smack her up. I'll have a little headache, but I think I could take that, right? And that's telling her, bitch, don't play with me. Get this shit right, bitch. Oh yeah, I be cursing myself out. Trust me, nobody can ever belittle me or anything worse than I already did myself. Trust me when I tell you. You can never talk to me in a any kind of way and think it's what are you doing? You're not doing much. Trust me, I promise you. I've already beat your ass to it 1,000-fold. If you only knew the conversation I had with myself and how many bitches I am and dumb this and this and that, I be cursing myself out. But guess what? It's helping me shit the fuck up. I'm talking to every aspect of me, the ego, the fucking the humble part, the passion part, any motherfucking part I can think about, the evil, the killer part, all that shit. I'm addressing every motherfucking bit of it. I recommend y'all do the same. I'm just not understanding. Cause you want what? Y'all want around. And then I was driving yesterday and I'm like, these people want what the crackers got, which ain't shit. What do they got? A house and a car. What the fuck is that? That's nothing. What is that? It's nothing. And when I say nothing, mean you can't take it the fuck with you. It ain't got nothing to do with being in tune with the universe and with your unifying with your people. It ain't got a damn thing to do with it. You just want to be liked. Cause don't nobody like your fucking ass cause you don't even like the fuck you. That's why. So you need fucking toys and shit to get people attention and for them to fucking like you. Bitch, guess what? I still don't like your ass. I still don't like you. I'm just not getting it. I just don't understand. And I'm waiting for somebody to help me understand what is so hard about coming together. What's so hard? Because in the end of the day, what you think? Because you black, I mean brown, that you automatically got favor with God? Oh no, bitches. Oh, to the fucking no. No. Mm-mm. Nah, it don't work that way. It don't work that way. Now, what you might do is you might come back as a fucking tree, something that can't move, can't touch, can't have no access to fucking people, but to serve and to give. That's probably what you'll come back for. But you think God gonna see you because you a nigga? I don't think so. So what you think? It ain't a heaven, it ain't a hell, it ain't a light, it ain't a dark. I'm confused here. I'm just trying to understand. Why the fuck y'all so fucking stupid that y'all not coming together? And I'm saying y'all because it ain't me. I'm not out here doing. Look, when I'm out in public, I compliment people. I say hello, all that shit. I'm sociable as fuck. People don't even know how to take me sometimes because they're not used to it. I'm like, oh girl, I like your shit. Even the older people. Oh my God, don't let an old head. That woman be like 70 something years old and all her clothes matching, her shit clean, her hair done. I'm like, look at you, boo. You still got it, girl. Like, come on. So I'm talking about y'all motherfucker, father fucking animal fucker, what kind of fuckers you are. Cause it's not me. I'm not out here doing none of that shit. Trust and believe that. I'm giving you the energy, you give me that energy. If I feel like I'm being threatened, then hey, 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 Fat Albert. You felt me? Let's go. You wanna dance, bitch? Let's dance, ho. But for the most part, oh hell no. I'm out there compliment people. I'm giving them health tips and I'm asking questions and shit like, oh my God, like, oh the man, what? Even the people with the gauges in their ear, like I'll be like, yo, if you take a camera and look through like put the city. I'm still waiting. I've been giving out this idea to people with gauges and nobody did it yet. But if somebody had a gauge in their ear, right, and they facing the city, and the city popping, beautiful lights and all that shit, and just take the photo through their ear, that should be hot as fuck, yo. I like, and nobody did it yet, but I ain't gonna get a gauge in my motherfucking ear just to do that shit. But whatever. I felt like that would be like an amazing piece of art, or it could be a person, within that gauge. However, but just take a photo of something that you think is amazing through that, you know, and through the air, that'd be hot. But anyway, oh, I was just thinking about what's the name of that museum? Um, damn, I've been to so many museums. I gotta go. When I was younger, even in college, but I want to go to the museum because the Egyptian part when I went there when I was in started college here in Philly before I transferred to Florida, I my flesh felt something. It did something to my flesh. I was like, oh my God. And I stood there for a long time too, like in a trance or something. It was so weird. It was real weird. Oh God, it was weird. But I would love to experience that again. I definitely, definitely, definitely would. But I just don't understand. And I keep saying it, y'all, because I want to understand. Like I think it's cowardly that you're lashing out on people who really don't have anything to do with why you so fucked up. I'm just saying. Nobody has nothing to do with that you're attacking, but you're a coward and don't want to address the person that made you feel that way and did those things to you. Like, but just know you can address that the professional way by like maybe family counseling, you know, it might not work, but at least you guys are getting things off your chest and enlightening one another on how you feel and what you see and experiences, things along that line. But we gotta bring the men back in the household. I agree with that. And I will say this, and I said it in a previous video. Um, I'm starting to see a lot of men with their children, like dead ass. And that makes my heart sing. Oh, yes, it does. Yes. Yes, 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 it does. It makes me feel really, really good, and it makes me feel like, you know, me wishing and praying is not for granted. It's not, it's being heard, basically. That's how I feel. So, men, take your asses home and stop fucking around in these streets. And women, let them home. And it was another thing that lady said too when she was talking about how the men wanted to change their diet, but the women insist on buying this and buying that instead of buying what's healthy. Or but I was taught that if the man don't eat right or eat good, he loses his strength. And when he loses his strength, he can't protect home. And when he can't protect home, equals we die. So I don't know. Like maybe y'all need to do some research on Google or YouTube if you don't have it at home versus looking at these damn celebrities that don't give a fuck about you. Don't give a shit about you. Even when they fucking you, they don't care about you because if they did, they'll tell you the diseases that they have. Mm. But anyway, they prefer to share that with you too, right? Anyway, I just wanted to share how I felt. Um, that motivated me on finally recording this video. So yeah, sorry about that, you guys. But it's in God's timing. But I'm gonna say it again. What is life without love and laughter? Even if you gotta hug yourself and stay safe, get smarter. Like I always say, if you're not using 100% capacity of your brain, you are stupid like me. So let's start loving each other, you guys. Let's figure something out. You know, our problem is nobody want to follow nobody. Everybody want to be a leader, but you shouldn't have to do. You should not have to want to be a leader in order to do good. You should be doing good anyway. And when you do good, then maybe the people will follow. People will. Everybody has their clique. Everybody is not going to gravitate to that one leader. Numerous people can be leaders. That's why there are different gods, but only one, you know, and goddesses, ain't like that. So, think about that and help me answer some questions and help me help you. You feel me? Anyway, till next video, deuces.